It is with heavy hearts that we join you tonight. I'm Alicia Barnes. And I'm Brian Blakely. And just a few minutes ago, we learned about the officer dying along with the 3 deputy U.S. Marshals who were killed in that East Charlotte shooting. And we want to get right out to Queen City News reporter Casey Jones live at CMPD headquarters in Uptown. And Casey, just a few moments ago, we heard from Chief Jennings about the news that a 4th officer has now died, one from CMPD.
That is correct. Now we are up to 4 total officers that were killed today. This one from CMPD, Officer Joshua Eyer, as you just said, was named Officer of the Month for April. Chief Jennings just came to us with a heavy heart on this very sad day where all of these officers were killed. 4 others were injured with injuries ranging from a graze wound to a deeper wound. Chief Jennings says this is one of the worst days in law enforcement history in Charlotte, and there still are a lot of questions about what happened. This report was recorded before we just got that update, but here are the details that we've learned today. Federal, state, and local law enforcement officials surround Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Chief Johnny Jennings as he delivers news on Monday's violence. A deputy U.S. Marshal and 3 task force officers killed and 5 others injured. The task force was executing a warrant. The bravery, the heroism, everything that goes down with that defines what our profession is. Our people demonstrated that today. Around 1:30 Monday afternoon, members of the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force attempted to serve a warrant on Galway Drive in East Charlotte. The warrant target was someone wanted as a convicted felon with a weapon. The interaction led to deadly gunfire exchange between the suspect and responding authorities. They have extensive training, and they train together to be able to deal with these kind of situations. It's always going to be something that's on the forefront of their thought process when you're going after Charlotte's most dangerous people. Jennings says the suspect refused to obey police commands and fired several volleys at responding officers, leading to a more than 3-hour standoff in the Shannon Park neighborhood. Officers returned gunfire and struck the victim, who was later pronounced deceased in the front yard of the residence. Officials say this Monday is one of the deadliest days in Charlotte law enforcement history. I never want to stand in front of you today to talk about an incident something this tragic. It's really heartbreaking, yes. Police found a 17-year-old boy and an adult woman, both taken into custody as investigators work to understand what went wrong and who was the shooter. We still have many that we have to clear up and many that we have to continue to work on until we can really lock down what happened, who was involved, and move on from there. Back out here live, I want to tell you more about Officer Joshua Eyer. CMPD Chief Johnny Jennings says that he leaves behind a wife and a 3-year-old. We do not know the names of the U.S. Marshals that were killed, nor the name of the suspect, but as soon as we get that information, we will update you all. Back to you.